Hello everyone, welcome to Anorna's Tower. This will be episode 19 in a series where I ramble about my tower journey. So another week has passed once again and I'm quite happy with it. So let's start at the basic stat. As you can see, I am at 6.41 Q. This means that I gained a little bit over 900 trillion coins, so almost one little Q in a week, which is I think pretty nice, especially compared to the last week. Nothing else changed for me this week, so no milestone pushes, no, I don't know, nothing else really happened. As you can see, I have a little bit of run here for you to display. So last week I said I will be pulling modules this week, but the module is getting placed on the 3rd into the rotation. So I think the 3rd is on Thursday. So I'll be doing those pulls next week, on next Saturday. So I will gain 2,000 more, around 2,000 more gems. So 10 more pulls. Ooh, can't wait. So once again, I can show you a little bit of my gameplay. This is towards the end of my run. As you can see, I'm on tier 10 and at almost 10,000 waves. I have like 500 waves left, so I might end this run a little bit earlier than usual. We will see how fast I get, how far I get when I show the stuff I can show you while I'm on a run. What can we show here? So, as you can see, skipped. Oh, I never realized this. This is nice. So I had Nukian because we have a nuke mission. I completed that today with thanks to this nuke refresh thing. That is nice. I never realized that. I skipped 5.1k waves, so quite a bit over 50%, which is nice. Obviously nothing is changing here, and yeah, all my coins this week went into having a higher base start for my skip levels. What I can show you, I can turn this on. So what I can show you is my chain lightning damage. So last week I started, I finished those 2 researches I was talking about. I think it was a wall fortification that I started a little bit after the video, and I don't know what was the other one. Oh, health or region, or both actually. And I went for damage researches. So I did the 5 levels in wall fortification. As you can see, I have 70 trillion HP now with my wall, and I went for damage and crit factor. So I think I had like 80 something times critical factor, and I actually took out my attack speed card and my crit card for this, and that means last week my chain lightning was at 180-ish Q damage, and now it's at 280 Q, so I gained 100 little Q damage for my chain lightning in my farming runs. So that means it was a little bit over 50% damage gain, and I really hope that I also gain 50% damage in my tournament runs, and so in runs where I don't have all the damage perks. Okay, so let's look at my farm first. Actually, now we can show. Oh, so now we can do this. So let's go from the 21st to today. Okay, let's group by. No, let's not group. No, what does it do then? Oh, it shows here. Okay. We'll look at that. So what do we have here? Okay, so this is the... I made one mistake this week, unfortunately. I will talk about that momentarily. So the first that we have here is just a loan date for that day, because I messed up recording the run. I don't know why I do this now, but I was doing these Maturita exams the whole last week and this week, and it messed my brain up a bit. So probably that's why I'm missing some runs. But what I can tell you is that I broke the 6 trillion coin per hour mark, and I'm, I guess, except for this one, I am in it now, about 6 trillion coin per hour. The tier 10 and tier 11 runs are becoming kinda the same. Cells and cells and coin wise. So I'm really getting close to that 11-ish hour runs on tier 11. Not time edit. Where is it? Duration. Okay. So my tier 10 runs are becoming 14-hour long, which is crazy. I can't sustain that. And my tier 11 runs are taking 10 hours. So I need to work still. I still need to work. What I hope is that next week after my pulse, if I'm godlike lucky or something, and I get enough sharp fortitudes to make it ancestral, then that would probably take care of my EHP problems with tier 11, instantly. So I'm going to refrain from doing any more EHP research until then, just because I don't want to make these runs 14 plus hours long, because then 10 hours plus 14 is more than a day, so I would be I would be in a bad-ish place. I don't want to have 2 runs that are more than 24 hours. What else? So cells are okay. I did 1 5-time research now, right? 4 4-time research and 1 5-time research, but that's not going to be staple yet, because that was I get a bit more cells than I need for 4 times researches, and it accumulated. And I had enough, so I did that. And it was nice because I finished my Shatter Lab level 2, which I will show you. Okay, yeah, 400, 500, we'll see. So what we can show. Okay, so here I have Energy Shield and Nuke put in instead of attack speed and ultimate crit maybe, or it's either ultimate crit or critical chance. I'm not sure which one of the two, but attack speed should be in there, so yeah. But I don't really need attack speed for my farming runs. I did my tournament already today. As you can see, I'm Eternal hopper between the two leagues. And yeah, I did 219 waves, but as you can see, it won't be enough to remain. As for, I finally got a rank 2 at least. But the rank 1 had like 4.5k waves in Champions League. I will ask once again, why are you in Champions League? Like, anyway, I only have one Champion League number 1 spot. Is my problem basically, and the 20 lost stones, but okay. So obviously we are done with these. Oh, there is someone who hasn't played a lot. Anyway, I'm not the leader, so I'm not bothering with that. In Fetchland, I upgraded my fight chance. I need to upgrade it one more time before I can go back to cooldown. And in the store, I bought the 0.8% background, and I bought the relic, which is 2.2% coin earned, so those were nice. So I have all of these. That will mean 400 of this currency that I am not going to use. So 80 extra gems at the end, probably. Or something along those lines. We discussed this here, actually. Yeah, nothing crazy, I would say. I'm going to upgrade probably at least one level on all of them. Because of Shatter Shard level 2. Sorry. And I don't actually need any fodder. Like, okay, these need a fodder, but I already have some prepared. And I will get more by next week, so it's like whatever. But otherwise, nothing really changed with my modules. Maybe one level in all of them. Slowly working my way towards 141 is what I'm doing. And obviously these are done. Event is almost done. Yeah, these just need time, and I will get a few more. These relics are quite nice, actually. We had tower damage, yeah, bot range. And here I obviously bought the 2 stone thingies. Bought these ones, bought these ones. This was lap speed, oh, that was nice. And I upgraded my golden bot once. One click into bonus. Oops. Okay, well, that's what it is. So, first lap slot was running the 5. Well, I started the week by running a bit of crit vector. Then I changed into wall fort, and then went back to critical factor again. Sorry, in lap 2 I did the damage lab after finishing, I think, region. Shatter Shard lap 2 finished an hour or so ago today. And I'm going for level 3, as I said. And let's see. No. Then I will come here and no, let's do this Shatter Shard lab. Yes, please. Let's see. What will be the cost? 500 trillion and 359. Oh, a year-long research. What the hell? Holy crap. Okay, so it was 256 days and it got reduced to 72 days. Okay, let's do quick math. 22 days. It's going to take 18 days to research it. Okay, and how much? How much? 256 days. 256 days. 3.5, so 100. So it will be almost a month to research this one. Oh, Jesus. And that's like 50% more. Oh my god. This research is fucking long. Okay, well. Lab 3 is Eternal Shatter Shard Lab, basically. Lab 4 is Eternal Chronofield Lab, and Lab 5 is Eternal Lab Speed Lab. So I have 2 flex slots. So if you look at the history, so I finished Wall Fort today after starting with Crit Factor, and I finished the Shatter Shard Lab at, not even an hour ago. 40 minutes ago or so. 40 minutes ago. And I finished this today as well, like 10 hours ago. Okay. So I'm slowly getting there, I guess. A lot of damage. Oh yeah, and I researched Recharge Nuke. Yeah, I forgot about that. But I needed that research because of the event. I also did a bit of super crit chance to level 5, just so I have a nice base factor or damage. So what is next? So I'm researching these two until level 50. And one of the slots is going to be coin per kill bonus. Like, it's going until max. So I only have 1 flex slot now. So probably this is going into coin labs, and this will be what? Maybe I will do this one. I think this should be like a fast one. Just 10 levels, and not really that long. And then I will probably work on Corbans. Just a few, at least a few. I want to do this because I anticipate getting my MVN to Ancestral, hopefully, sometimes soon. And the cores have a lot of mods, substats that you can get. And it's really hard. I heard at least that it's really hard to get the right effects here on Ancestral, so I want to give myself just a little bit more chance to get the 4 I will need, because I want to rearrange my substats here. So Death Wave quantity is remaining. I want Spotlight Angle, and then I want Golden Tower cooldown reduction, and maybe Death Wave cooldown reduction, or Chronofield speed reduction, because Chronofield is going to get built. Let's just say that I decided on making Chronofield great again for myself. It's going to take a long time, but I want to do it. It would be nice, especially in these fucking tournaments. I'm getting tired of flip-flopping between the two. Today I tried extra hard with it, and yeah, as you can see, my result is not satisfactory. So I would lose a bit of golden tower bonus, but oh hey. And this week I put one extra quantity into Death Wave. So I spent 500 stones on that actually, and now I'm going for the Chronofield. So currently I have 385 stones, 120 is from this tournament, so I will have 500. Yeah, it's a weekly 400 stones, 420 for 420 stones, plus 30, 45, so 400 and like 45, 65 stones per week is what I'm going to get. So it's going to take, what, 20 weeks? It would take 20 weeks if I only got stones from tournaments, but I'm a filthy spender, so I get one stone pack every month, so that is going to reduce it by what? Every stone pack I buy is going to reduce it by 2 weeks, so it's going to take what? 12 weeks, maybe 3 months to get my Chronofield operational, but that's just life. Okay. What is left? So I think the rest that I can show is outside. You know what? I'm not even going to do that because I can just tell you basically. So what I did this week, and I'm going to continue doing next week, is I made my enemy attack skip levels 400 from base. So that's my base start. And now I'm working on my enemy health level skips. They are 340 at the moment. And I'm also working on them to be 400 at the start. I'm doing that mostly for tournaments, but even in these rounds, it's nice. My bullets can clear basic ones for longer, so you know, I get a bit better coins. And no, I'm not going to go into Orbless Devo. That damage management is not to my liking, basically. I remember when I started out Orb Devo, and I was constantly in front of my PC, adjusting the tones and buying stuff and shit like that. I don't want to do that again, you know. So just want a nice. I don't know if this can be called Orb Devo anymore, honestly, because my cooldowns are quite frequent. But I still call it Orb Devo. So I want it going like this, where I just buy the skip levels, like in 1.5k waves. I basically max out everything except for this. And yeah, I want to continue that because it's nice and easy and doesn't take much effort. So for next week, I'm going to work on my health skip levels. I need to buy 60 levels here. So I'm not going to get it done next week just yet. But next week I will. And then I'm going to bank 500 trillion coins for Shatter Shard level 4. Yeah. Okay. I think that's everything. But I could have shown you, but I can basically still show you. Let's do it a bit easier. Okay, you are not getting, but let's merge these. Skip, and I'm basically just going to shatter everything. everything is getting shattered. So this is what I can show you. Okay. I wish there was like a button to, you know, put in everything, like auto select. So you don't have to select it manually, but first world problems, guys. First world fucking problems. Okay. Now the pluses are going again, or coming again. So I'm getting 14, yeah, so I'm getting 14 shards from the normal rare ones, and these rare pluses give 40 what, 42? Yeah, 42. So 40% extra shards. I hope it makes a dent in my shard journey. In my journey to hunt shards. So I think I will, yep, I will get at least one level into each module. Okay, I have 33 remaining, no rare ones, and I can buy one, and I increase this just before doing my tournament, so I'm almost at the next level, which is nice. It's actually, so what is this reactor? Core? Core. So my cores have been under leveled for the longest time. I am sorry. And now it's catching up. So that is nice. Although all the others will be close to leveling up as well. Okay. Okay. Well, I think this is it for this week. So sorry for not showing my workshops, but as I said, nothing really changed, just except for these two. But don't want to cut my run short. Sorry. These runs are too long now. 13 and a half hour. Jesus. Wish it would give more cells, actually. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you for listening, everyone. And I hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.